Hello and welcome, it's me Andy here, and this is Zen Chi, a new name for Qigong for Health. And there's a website that you can go and have a look at, zenchi.uk. This story today is about, quite interesting, it's about the vegetables that we eat, the vegetables and fruit, and how they're probably not as good for you as we are told. We're all told, yeah, eat more vegetables, eat more fruit, it's good for you. Well, I saw this and my mind was blown. Have a look and see what you think.
Here we are in our local supermarket. It's the fruit and veg aisle. We're told to eat 5 a day. Is it healthy? In truth, this stuff has never even existed more than 200 years ago. It's all man-made, and these days sprayed with glyphosate. So, this is the sort of thing that I ate. I ate my share of junk food, but I also ate mostly whole food plant stuff, whether I had a little bit of meat or not. And that landed me with leaky gut and psoriatic arthritis. Let's go round and have a look at some of the individual offenders. Broccoli and cauliflower. These are cruciferous veg, thought to be very healthy. What exactly do? They're full of goitrogens, so they are excellent superfood if you want to mess up your thyroid. So, Brussels sprouts. Now these little buggers, probably one of the most toxic veg of all. They have 136 known human carcinogens in an organic one, 137 in a non-organic, which is what these are. And as Anthony Chaffee says, you might as well just stay home and spray the glyphosate in your mouth. You'll be well down on toxins. The only use for Brussels sprouts is to wrap up in quality street wrappers and give to trick-or-treaters to get rid of them at Halloween. The kids know. These are poisonous. Mild and tender spinach. Source of vitamin A. Source of vitamin A, my arse. It's a source of oxalates. If you want kidney stones, eat a load of spinach. I've been there, done the spinach smoothies, had the kidney stones. This is not a superfood, unless you want serious oxalate toxicity. Bistro salad. Sweet and delicate, washed and ready to eat. Washed and ready to poison. Now, salad. Tastes revolting, no one likes it. If you have a steak and some salad, you're going to have far less nutrients absorbed than if you ate the steak on its own, because this is a whole load of anti-nutrients and it's not for human consumption. So potatoes, everyone eats them, right? Chips, roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, everything. Are they healthy? Are they not? They're full of carbohydrates, but they're also a nightshade, which means that they're full of glycoalkaloids. These things hurt your joints, they hurt your gut, and they're not good for you. They're also high carb, so you won't lose weight on them. Now, a lot of people then go onto a sweet potato, thinking it's more healthy. Is it? No, it isn't, because it's full of oxalates and you're back to the kidney stones. So we've been through the vegetables. We've established they're toxic. Fruit's got to be okay though, hasn't it? Grows in nature. We like to eat it in the autumn to put on a little bit of extra weight, and for mostly the benefit of the plant, because then we go poo it out somewhere else, and a tree or a bush grows. So most of us poo in toilets these days, don't we? However, fruit, no, it's not healthy. It's full of fructose and it's full of deuterium, which messes around the functioning of the mitochondria. And nowadays, as well as probably glyphosate, you got Bill Gates involved, because he's spraying it with something called a peel. And God knows what that does. It probably gives your grandkids 3 heads or something, but if you get any grandkids, then you're not infertile from eating this crap in the first place. Right, we've been around the supermarket to show the stuff that I don't eat anymore, and let's look at what I do eat. Now here we've got a sirloin steak here. We've got a ribeye steak here, nice grass-fed ones from the local farm. Unfortunately, they do cut off too much of the fat, but there we go. So this time, add some tallow and you can sort that out. I prefer things like these, short ribs, slow cooked. It's great. Vegans quite often attack me and they leave messages saying, I want you to post a video of you eating a corpse with no seasoning. I'll wait, they always say. Well, vegans, here we go. I'll combine this video with that, because decent meat is very nice raw. I have people that eat it, friends that eat it raw all the time. So I would say that if you want to eat it raw, that's cool. Normally I don't. Let's hack a bit off. That's sirloin. That's great. I prefer it seared a bit on the outside with some salt, but there's nothing wrong with that. I tell you, it tastes a hell of a lot better than a raw potato. So, when you say to me, that you can't eat unseasoned meat, and to leave a video, I'll say to you, leave me a video of you digging up your root vegetables with your perfectly adapted snout, eating them raw, and swinging through the trees with your perfectly adapted prehensile tail, beating all the monkeys to the little shriveled sour fruit that's nothing like you find in the supermarket. I'll wait. If you'd like to find out more, please go to philescott.com. You can get autoimmunity consultations, join my Substack for regular Zoom calls live for support.
What a story, and it was something I didn't know about, but makes perfect sense. And of course it does come into the idea that we are omnivores, we eat everything, but why would we concentrate on one particular thing? We eat meat, and obviously the people that we say are in power, they don't want you to eat meat. They know how good it is for you. I can't afford to buy meat like that, big steaks, but I do have them occasionally, and they are lovely. I love them, and I would say that I would never stop eating meat like that. Anyway, let me know what you think down below in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. This is a very unmonetized channel. It's linked in with Facebook. There's a Facebook page, which is currently the Qigong for Health branding, but I have yet to do anything about that. But we are on this site here, which is zenchi.uk. You can go and have a look on that website, and let me know what you think about this story. From me to you, have a very good day and keep well.